like to briefly introduce one sitting state legislator. One that I think we can be proud of. One that stood with us strong on the 10th Amendment fight. One who gets what's going on from the city of Norwich. My favorite state legislator, Representative Coutu. This is a great day for our state. This is a great tell you all too often. There's far few people up here in Hartford, in this building, who think like me and you. I'm one of the few who stepped up a few years ago. Somebody who had really no political aspirations. My family hasn't been involved in politics. But I just said, you know what, we're going the wrong direction. I believe in free market principles, the Constitution, being fiscally responsible, and limited government. And I have to admit, Hartford and Washington, D.C. have failed you. And they continue to fail you. Briefly, I just want to say what's happened in Hartford over the past year. We securitized $1.3 billion. This means we couldn't pay our bills, so we needed $1.3 billion today to pay it back tomorrow. That's unacceptable. We bonded $1 billion to pay off last year's budget after the budget was completed. And to make it worse, that 7-year bond has 2 years with no payment, no principal. So basically in 2 years we're going to owe $250 million more. Recently we proposed $400 million more in spending. And I know over and over you've heard it. They proposed $3.3 billion in new taxes last year. This year they want a tax if you pay an energy bill. They want a tax if you go to the hospitals. They want a tax if you have a TV. Enough's enough. The bottom line is, in the last 20 years, our debt payment, our debt principal payment, interest payment has went from $200 million to $1.6 billion. That's an 800% increase. And simply put, this 20-year fiscally liberal experiment has failed. I'll say that again. Connecticut's 20-year fiscally liberal experiment has failed the citizens of our state. You're probably wondering, what are we going to do about it? You all are here today, across the state, across the country, millions of people are stepping up. We need more people like you in office. We don't need the same people who are doing business as usual year after year, tied to special interests, running our state and running our country. I know that many of you know 50% of Connecticut is independent, 21% is Republican, 29% is Democrat. So how can 100% of our congressional delegation be from one party, and how can 75% of Hartford be from one party? It's wrong. So we need you to stand side by side with the few members up here in Hartford who actually represent you, put you before special interests or political prosperity. And I hope that you'll join me from now to November and forever on to take back this state and take back this country. God bless America and God bless you.